get this show really rolling and welcome our first comedian this evening. Please welcome writer and comedian Just Lunning. Remember, you have to pay a toll.
Please pay the toll.
Everyone who comes on stage must pay a toll.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll get your music stand for you.
No. I'm multi-handed.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Lovely service from the cat.
Yeah.
Now, happy Biketober. It's the only month dedicated to honoring the city's storied bicycle history. I'm Gearard Shiftee, the Department of Transportation's Publicity Liaison. To celebrate Biketober, we've opened several bike lanes this month. You might have seen them. Now, it's been a long road getting here. You know, bike lanes were first introduced to New York City in 1980 after Mayor Ed Koch took a trip to China. Like most travelers, Koch returned with a single sentiment. You've got to try this really cool thing they're doing in Asia. Thus, modern New York bike lanes were born. Now, we at the Department of Transportation understand 45 years is a really short time to get accustomed to anything. Sorry for springing the whole bike lane thing on the New York people. Understandably, you have questions about this whole dramatic change that basically happened last week. I'll answer a few frequent ones. What is a bike? First of all, great question. Many people define bicycle as a vehicle with two wheels tandem and pedals by which it's propelled. Like this, bicycle with children, or this, e-bike, or even this, elliptical bike. Now, New York City has a far broader definition. This is a man running. He lives in New York City, among all of us. He is also a bike. Now, you might know this next image as a car. From the Big Apple, no less. The streets of New York, indeed. You know, it's also a bike. Anything that enters, according to the Department of Transit, the bike lane is a bike. I'd like to set a scene for you. Something beautiful I saw just this morning when I was on my own bike. This is a bike lane filled with a beautiful giant white bike, forcing numerous riders to go on the streets and the sidewalks. The bike lane is thriving. You can even call the white bike's owner to compliment them on their sweet new ride. Now, we know what a bike is, but what's a bike lane? Great question again. Bike lanes are allegedly sanctuary areas that should be only accessed by people on bikes to safely navigate traffic. Like how cars use roads, but, you know, for bikes. Now, we envision them not like that, but more like draw four Uno cards. They should be accessed by anyone who needs them at the moment, and that person should be able to greatly inconvenience everyone else. But no stacking allowed. Those are not our rules. But you need to deliver mailed goods. Well, bike lane, of course. You need to stop for a second to set up a trampoline without inconveniencing those guys on the sidewalk. They don't need this. Bike lane. Now, if you don't want somebody there, all you have to do is yell a little bit, say it's against the law. It'll have no effect. Other than making everyone a bit more uncomfortable than before. Now, is the bike lane safe? To do this, I'd like you guys to use your imaginations, your heads, and think of HBO's Westworld. Do you guys know this show? It takes place years from our current time. It's beautiful. Everything is perfect and solved. Anthony Hopkins' character has effectively recreated human life, a godlike feat, through ingenious mechanical engineering. And famine and disease, humanity has cured it to the highest extent it can. Now, in season 4 of the show, we went to the Big Apple, New York City. We're sitting in New York City right now. And it even had a bike lane. Is this not a utopia, HBO? Isn't it beautiful? It looks like a utopia to me. Now, why are bike lanes green? You may have noticed that bike lanes are often green. There's a simple explanation. New Yorkers yearn to idyllically ride through braids of grass outside of a farm. They want to be trailed by 6 to 7 young children with names like Grape, Cork, and of course, the trio of Linda, Pinot Noir, and Cascara. With the only obstacle being a very avuncular cow. Now, while this greenery is impossible in New York City, of course, in our urban world, the Department of Transit tried replicating the experience, and we did a pretty good job. Blades of grass were replaced by colorful and hard tar, and it's similar, right down to the children running in your way. And the avuncular cow, well, we can't get bovine over here, but now it's a beautiful Hasidic school bus. Now, do bike lanes make sense? Maybe. If there's a one-way bike lane and a one-way road, sometimes we make them go opposite directions. It's fun to see everyone guess which one's breaking the law. Then we'll reverse the bike lane's direction at a random interval, possibly causing a small collision. And now, you might have guessed what this is for, but if you haven't, that opposing bike lane thing? Yes, it's for meet cutes. Everyone's so careful and keen to say, "I'm sorry, it's okay," after bumping into somebody. New Yorkers just stopped accidentally smooching. The Department of Transportation is actually really horny. You can't stop a kiss when it's arriving at 12 miles an hour. Now, the biggest question I'm always asked, why doesn't X dangerous road have a bike lane? And the answer, like roads such as this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and of course, well, there's only really one reason. What can I say? The vibes weren't right. Thank you so much for your time.
Just Lunning, everyone! Thank you very much! Wonderful, yes, perfection. Thank you. Seems pretty simple to me. Man is bike, car is bike, everyone's a bike. Westworld, what if we only did one good season?